We're going to do Marowak for Marowak. Alolan Marowak, that is. This is like my 5th one of these. Even in an interview, the Pokemon fan club chairman is weird. Also, if anything, with the Magneton's a good plan B because it's immune to all poison type moves, being a steel type. One of the few steel types in the game. Actually, I think it's the only. Not really. If you don't count the Alola trades, then it is the only steel type. If you do, then it isn't. Because then it's Alolan Sandslash and Alolan Dugtrio. I can understand why. Kuruku? How do you pronounce that? Kuruko? Kuruku? What? Quad resist. It's going to do nothing. Well, unless you flinch. Mike Wazowski. Wow, my impressions seem to be pretty good today. Weird. I don't even know where that voice came from. This is the Software. Five Frostmite Thief. Under the. Please help me. No. What? Hold on, go. It's always weird whenever you have these older people that lose their false teeth. Granted, I think it's only happened twice in the Pokemon series, but the fact I can make the joke. If I had a nickel for every time an old man lost their false teeth, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's interesting that's happened twice. So he said he lost his teeth on Route 19, which is just to the south of here. But they were that in that what? We heard there's loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. Up this and connectivity that. It was so creepy we had to get out of there. Meows. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last a big score. Let's see what it is. Hee-ho! Wow, just look at that shine. This must be some amazing treasure. As if, yuck. What are these, some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now it's the time for our fantastic getaway. Well, that was convenient. Alright, close. If you've got them. And then there's strength. The final HM. Also, Lord Helix for the evolution stones. And the Dome Fossil. This is actually kind of funny. Kamehame. A Diglett. I love how whenever you strong push, your Eevee or Pikachu just has its aura around them. Oh! I see. Da 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 da. Notice he says that means you're now worthy of challenging my gym. Startled by my disguise, are you? I shall use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. Yes, Sensei. Famed invisible walls or not, every few seconds it reveals exactly where they are. So, oh my. Ugh. You know, one thing I will give this game, at least it's actually a poison gym. Why were Drowsy and Hypno in here? I mean, yeah, so they can learn poison gas, but that is a massive stretch. I still, to this day, have never understood that. We're a poison-type gem, so let's use psychic types. Even though there's a psychic-type gem next. Sure, that makes sense. Muck. See, and the other thing that still bothered me is this is the generation that had so many poison types. Can you explain to me again why there were psychic type Pokemon in this gym? With all the poison types running around? Doesn't make much sense, does it? Oh yeah, Muck can learn Moonblast in this game for some reason. I don't think... Could've... Well, there's no true way to get it in later games, I don't think. Because I don't think Moonblast was ever a TM again, was it? After this game? No, I don't think so. See, this guy uses Muck and Beedrill. Two different poison types that... Well, Koga did use Muck in the original, but he never used Beedrill, or none of his trainers used it. What were they doing back then? Why? You could even use the Ghastly line, because it's a poison type. It counts. Yes, I know you have a ghost specialist, but I didn't say the gym leader had to use it. See this guy again, Haunter. The Ghastly line is poison types. And in this game, you can hit them with ground type moves because there's no abilities. All this guy used was 3 Haunters, but again, there's some variety. Something the originals and even the original remakes did not have. And then in Gen 2, when you come back and fight this gym, they all use Poison-type Pokemon because there's more. Alright. You can be up first now. You ascended from a long line of ninja, huh? Well, I can say that I have descended from a long line of Jedi. Of Jedi. It's one of my custom lightsabers. Also realized I knocked my shield away. Oh, God, I love it when I'm silly like this. Now, all this guy's used on me is Arbok, but again, variety. You don't get a lot of variety in the only Pokemon I fail to see is the Zubat line that I can think of. Because we've seen Arbok, we've seen Beedrill, we've seen Muck. Coughing, they're saving. Coughing's line and the Venomoth line, they're saving for Koga himself. So, that's where that lies. Am I forgetting it? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the Bellsprout line, although it's kind of fuzzy because of the Grass Gem previously. So, I can get why they don't have those here, but it's like, at least one trainer should have them. Like the Oddish line or the Bellsprout line. Like, someone should have, like, one of each. So, like, one Oddish, one Bellsprout, one Gloom, and one Weeping Bell, and one trainer. See, that makes sense. And you're not overlapping with Erica that way, because they're not using Victory Bell or Vileplume. You know, I get it. It's like ninja skills and everything to have invisible walls. But wouldn't you think the game that introduced Mr. Mime should have invisible walls in their gym? Ha 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 ha! Kagebushi no Jutsu! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Why do I think Neil Kaplan would voice this guy? Opponents can't lay a hand on me, as poison brings their steady doom. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Shame that Dark-type Pokemon weren't a thing until a generation later. Because he would be perfect for that. Now, Pokemon like Weezing makes sense because smoke screens to get away. Sure. Didn't expect him to hit the tactical nuke button. Tactical nuke incoming! Unfortunately, right now, Charizard doesn't really have much. By the way, yeah, I think the move relearner is here, isn't it? No, it's in the league. That's right. Oh, what a blunder. Okay, Muck. Bad physical defense. Physical defense is worse than its special defense. Its special defense is higher, even though it is weak to psychic. Yep, that's what I thought. Physical defense is nothing special, but special defense is higher. Ah, there's the Golbat. Yeah, they were saving it for Koga. Huh. It's kind of funny. Now my Slowbro is not as over-leveled as I thought it was. Stalling for time. Stalling for time. So, Leech Life, this is after its buff. Gen 7, that move got a massive buff. It still does the same, you know, energy sucking effect, but now it's base 80 damage. You have proven your worth. Here, take a soul badge. Now that you have a soul badge, Pokemon up to level 60 will heed your command if you receive them in a trade. Ah, take this too. Toxic, just toxic. Sealed within that TM27 lies the move Toxic. It is an ancient move passed down through my family for 400 years. When hit, with Toxic's poisonous effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage with each turn it passes in battle. It will surely terrorize your opponent. Hello. Can actually have one of these because I have several of them. Poke, poke. Poke. Also, the invisible walls just kind of vanish. Always found that kind of funny. Alright. So we're going to take the long way back to Saffron because the extra experience is and the money's kind of nice. Go ahead and get it. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.